Little Virginia Lake, and we were told they stocked this morning, and this gentleman's bringing in a fish. I am a 71-year-old woman who loves to camp and travel. Most of the time I take my little schnauzer Snickers with me. I belong to 4 lady camp groups, and one I started in my area. One of the reasons we bought the Minnie Winnie was so I could go more on my own or with my lady camper groups. My channel, Crafty Traveler, isn't only about crafting, it's about being crafty smart. When traveling, camping, quilting, and doing crafts. Good morning, Crafty Travelers. Today is Sunday, September the 11th. I'm still up at Twin Lakes RV Resort by Twin Lakes up above Bridgeport. This will be our last day here. Tomorrow we'll leave. So last night I grilled the trout that I caught. If you haven't seen that video, I'll post it. Yeah, I caught a very nice trout in Upper Twin Lake a couple days ago, and we grilled it for dinner last night. It was very tasty. Even Kelly said it was tasty. She doesn't really like fish. She's used to deep fried sea fish, but has only had trout once in her life, and it was fried, where I grilled it. So it was fun. And I was going to go fishing again, but we had a bit of a storm, so we did laundry instead. Just took a shower. It was nice. I like having my own bathroom and shower in my RV with full hookups. Here are my hookups. There's water, sewer, and electricity. Good enough for me. I did something the other day that is a learning experience. I took a shower in the morning, and our shower has those buttons you push to turn the water off and on. So here's what my shower head looks like. And when you have the shower on, you can push it off so you can wet down in soap, and then you push it back on. And evidently I had it off when I turned the faucets, and it wasn't all the way off. So my tub, which isn't very deep, was full of water. So now I make sure everything's open before I turn it off. And I finished my shower, and I thought I had turned all the water off. That evening I came in to get ready for bed, and my bathtub was full of water. I had realized that I had pushed it off at the shower head and didn't turn it off all the way at the wall, at the faucet. So I had a gray tank full of water. So I had to go out and dump it, which was fine. But I had to learn that when I turn those shower nozzles off, I have to leave the faucet open to make sure that it's all off. A learning experience. No harm done. Just had full gray tank. It was up in the bathtub. So on today's agenda, Kelly and I are going to venture over to Virginia Lakes. I've been there before, fished Big Virginia Lake, but I haven't really seen Trumble Lake or Little Virginia Lake. I've seen a lot of people catching good fish at Trumble Lake. I want to see if I can do the same. Kelly brings her books along, and she takes lots of pictures, so that's her entertainment while I'm fishing for a little while. So follow along to Virginia Lakes today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it if you watch it all the way through. It really helps my channel. Stay crafty. Virginia Lakes is located in the eastern Sierras at 9,700 feet elevation between Levining and Bridgeport at the end of the Virginia Lakes Road. Virginia Lakes is just off the beaten path to keep the crowds away. It's an oasis for anglers and those who wish to get away from it all. It's only 6 miles off Highway 395 from Conway Summit, about halfway between Levining and Bridgeport. Virginia Lakes consists of nearly a dozen alpine lakes located more than 9,000 feet high in the Sierras. 3 of the lakes are drive-to, with options to take anything from short strolls to long hikes to reach many others. Trumble, Little Virginia, and Big Virginia are all accessible by vehicles and offer camping and fishing. The Virginia Lakes resorts include a cabins, general store, but none of the usual distractions like TV or internet access. Our first stop will be at Little Virginia Lake, and we get there just in time to see fishermen catching fish, and we were told they had just stocked that morning. Little Virginia Lake, and we were told they stocked this morning, and this gentleman's bringing in a fish. Hey, nice. Got his clip, he's got his grippers. You gonna let it go, or are you keeping it? There he goes. Whoop, go, fishy. There he goes. Good. What are you using? Thomas what? Bullion. So it's golden red? Okay. Golden red. Good to know. We're just catch and release. Okay, so I've got a camera on now, Kelly, so stay to my left. We're at Little Virginia Lake, and my reel just went cuckoo. No, there isn't. And we were told that they just stocked, so I'm out here with a lure, just playing around. That's better. That's what you call it? Long distance release? Oh, good. Got another one. Good. What's your name, sir? John. Okay, John. I'm getting up there. Where are they? But if I have to go get my other pole, I have to re-rig it completely. You can.
I'll show you something. Somebody and I were fishing.
Uh-huh.
I'm in Lake George.
Uh-huh.
Caught about a 5-pounder.
Wow.
But
Was he tagged or anything?
no. Bear came by.
And got it.
Look at the size of that bear.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
At least you got a picture before.
If you went on YouTube, that would go viral. If you didn't catch all that conversation, John said that he was at Lake George in Mammoth and caught a 5-pound trout, and he showed us the picture. However, within a few minutes, a bear came down and ate it right in front of him. And it was a big bear, too.
Whoa! He got off. He spit it out. I had him though for a second. It was better. Sorry.
After about an hour of trying to catch a fish, we decided to head up to Lake Trumble and see what that lake looked like. I'd never been to Lake Trumble before. The Trumble Lake campground is located along the banks of the lake and offers over 30 sites. The site doesn't include RV hookups, but does offer bare boxes, vault toilets, potable water, and garbage cans. For more information and to reserve the site, you can call 877-444-6777. We've stopped at Trumble Lake. Never been to Trumble Lake before. It's very pretty here. Got a little chipmunk running around down here. There he is. Wildlife. Beautiful lake. Nobody's fishing here. Now we're leaving Trumble Lake and headed up to Big Virginia Lake. I've been up to Big Virginia Lake numerous times and fished there. Haven't caught much, but I've seen a lot of nice fish come out of that lake. The last time I was at Big Virginia Lake was in 2020, and I did a video about that, and I'll post it above. We're now at Big Virginia Lake. I'm gonna go see the lake here, see if anybody's catching anything. Big Virginia Lake. There's hardly any water coming out of the waterfalls over there. People out here fishing. The gentleman said that people have limited out this morning already, so that means they probably stocked it too. That's the end of our trip to Virginia Lakes. I hope you enjoyed seeing the lakes and beautiful scenery and watching other people catch fish, because I sure couldn't catch one. I want to thank you for watching. Please comment, share, subscribe, and stay crafty.